Intuitive Tuesday, 22nd of March. Hope y'all are doing well. So I asked for my message today, and the first thing that came was, don't be so hard on yourself. We are in the middle of seasons changing. So we've ended one season, we're beginning a new season. So there's a lot of things happening. So I was getting the message of eruptions from below because of the sun changing from above. And so on the surface, you're seeing plants coming back up that may have been planted before, may have been planted so far back that you don't remember. And you may get little spots over here and get nothing over there, right? And then you're working with the seedings that you're doing now and looking at how you want your landscape to be. And then we're bringing in, mulch. And the mulch is protective. It gives moisture, nutrients, coverings to what is newly planted or what is old planted. But what we have to really look at is what might have been planted that we don't really remember if it's been planted, or we do remember and we only see sprouts of it. And then we have to make decisions on whether that just needs to go, if some of the roots are strangulating each other down below. So of course, a lot of this is metaphor for what is happening in our spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, and physical bodies. So we've taken on things over the winter to keep ourselves warm, and we're letting go of a lot of that. And we may not remember all the things that we ate or did to get through the winter time, or the value of the nutrients in which we were taking in. So spring is a time where we get to kind of redo our garden. And that's also a metaphor for not just out in our yards, but also our landscape from within. And when we're finding that the old plants that may have been planted by us or maybe by someone else before us, it doesn't matter, don't serve anymore. And so maybe they need to be replanted, or they just need to be let go. And then that way the new plants have a stronger place to be and a hold. And we're also toiling, turning over the layers of the dirt to bring up the nutrients from underneath and to sift it, okay? So we're doing that in our physical landscape as well. So a lot of this is in the emotional body, and it's coming up. Now, why is it coming up? Well, it just needs to be looked at with a fine-tooth comb. It needs us to say, does this serve me anymore? Am I letting this go? Or am I just going to be like, hey, I get it. I'm just going to move this over here, and then I'm going to manifest and plant new things over here. So there's a lot of this seasonal changing right now, and it's leaving many feeling a little tired, feeling a little scattered, feeling a little unorganized, and some spurts of energy. So the liver is a really good time right now. It gets heated up and it wants to just be wrung out from all of its density from the winter, because we don't move as much in the winter, and our food sources are different in the winter. And emotionally, this past winter has been, So the liver really just wants to help organize everything. So it's a good time to get the body moving and begin to organize, go through drawers, go through our own physical bodies, through, past life regression, hypnosis, coaching, and just finally just saying sayonara and give understanding and love to other places and make space for the new. And this is just a really good time. It's a really good time to energetically bless everything that you're ingesting. And so, hold your hand over a glass of water and, say a beautiful water prayer. Same with your foods. Slow your roll, slow your chew. Slow your chew. so that you're really truly getting all your teeth together on what it is that you're chewing. You're really masticating it, getting it down to smithereens before you're swallowing it. And then your stomach is waiting there with all these beautiful acids and liquids to then dissolve it more before it gets down into the the small intestines, where it's then absorbed into the bloodstream. So if it gets all bunched up because you haven't chewed it or blessed it, or you're eating something and you're talking and you're taking in too much air, so it kind of sits in the stomach and it can create a lot of stuff you're going to feel the backlash of. And a lot of that's tiredness and just not getting the nutrients that you need. Look at the vitamins and the minerals that you're taking and adjust them. They all need to be taken with food, okay? So maybe a little bit here, a little bit there, lunch and dinner, and then decrease anything that energizes after 2. So don't take your vitamin Bs and things that are going to energize you too much, your spirulinas, your iodine, whatever it is that you're taking. Just look and then start asking your body, is this a good time? And then set a little weekly calendar so it's doable. So as you're releasing all of the old and toiling your soil and looking at things that have been planted prior that may no longer serve or may need to be moved around, so that you're making space for all these new seeds to go in, and all of it's going to bring you space and joy and lightness. And then as you're wringing out your liver, which is your pharmacy, your organizer, you're making your gallbladder happy, and then your spleen is releasing all these beautiful, red blood cells. So there's so much happening. So bless every single system within the system through the God source, because you're giving thanks. And when you do that, you put your body in a place of parasympathetic. So it's in this relaxed, grateful space where now you're thinking before you're opening your mouth versus your eyes saying, I want that, So you're blessing everything and you're giving gratitude. And of course that echoes out through all the people in your home, your demographics, the walls, and actually give thanks to the plants and to any animals. Give them great thanks for what you're in, and ask for its original God self-value that you're incorporating into your beautiful crystalline DNA body, because you're expanding the crystalline. So if you're bringing attention to the crystalline energy and the Christ Sophia, the God source antenna of yourself, you're going to stop, drop, sit, connect with your breath, connect that parasympathetic. You're going to think before you do. It's also easier to release a lot of things that are no longer serving you if you can slow your roll and slow your chew. So that was kind of the message today. And I hope you guys can see the metaphors in there, because there's a lot. And I never know what my higher self guide team is going to bring in. I just sit and I ask and let it show me. And when it's ready, that's when I'll get on the video. But I don't pre-plan anything. So anywho, that's about all from me today on Intuitive Tuesday. I do ask that you support me, though, by hitting the like button and by checking out my website, because if I can help you with any healing sessions to get on your path to be the best you can be, springtime is a fantastic time to set yourself up. Set yourself up for the next season. You got 90 days right now to make everything anew, including old seeds that were there. You got all this opportunity, and it would be my honor to assist you on it. Also leave me a message. I love those too. All right. Remember, you are love light. You are crystalline love light. You are God source energy. Own that. Be that. Walk that. Because that, my friends, is a happy noted key. and a seed. Bye.